what they like to do, they, as in the transnational crime organization, it has come to that. It has. We have let society come to that. But I'm confident we can also reverse this, because we're going against a small fraction of infinity. Since they are transnational, above international governments, they influence from the top down through blood shed, money, death threats, evil alliances to be able to get their work done. They convince anytime we have something of importance or value that might be pushed through the White House and or Congress and or any news medias that's worthy, it'll get shut down. They'll say that these technologies are too dangerous to investigate further. Or they'll pull a card, Uno reverse. You have to have specific clearance, or this is top secret, or this is, whatever they want to say. Well, guess what, guys? Top secret was and is in place to protect. Top secret is not in place to do crime. Top secret falls away when crime is involved. So we'll get a little bit more into the relationship between the disclosure and the media. Our boy, Dr. Stephen Greer, which is who you should actually be getting your information on all things aliens from, he also actually teaches how to do contact with aliens safe and effectively. It's through our consciousness, guys, through meditation. That might be another video. But this Age of Disclosure documentary that is out, I'm sure the cinematics are fantastic, but the information is only half truth. Maybe even less than half truth, because they are pushing a specific narrative. The narrative is aliens are a threat. Guess what? No, they're not. Guess what? You're an alien too. Whether you like to hear that or not, you're an alien too. Who was morphed from apes. There are many things I could get into. One scientific fact is a lot of our proteins and amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, where they intertwine and make a protein, are 22 amino acids within our bodies, are not normally found on Earth. Oh, they might have come from a comet, a planet, or whatever, a comet that came down. No. Extraterrestrial aliens, just like us, have autonomy, because we're all from the same infinite source, the one mind, the non-local, the all, doesn't matter what you call it. And helped us with getting, and have always been helping us with getting our footing on becoming a well-ran species. We are the ones, the enemy is within. We are the ones who utilize the technologies we're given from aliens, extraterrestrials, other beings, to utilize them for self-destruction. What a joke. What a joke. It's embarrassing at this point. I'm embarrassed. Back to the Age of Disclosure on Prime. What this is, as Dr. Greer would say, is an age of deception, because they are giving false information to the public. The reason why this sounds so convincing And you even have people that have titles and secret clearance, this and that. Guess what? Titles don't mean crap. You know why? Because behind the title, there can also be darkness, deception, lies. Just because someone says, oh, I have authority to do X, Y, Z, does not mean they have the heart. They might have the intellectual, but if they don't have the heart alignment, the coherence, the singularity, so yeah, it's all part of this big, huge psyop soup that we have let get completely out of hand by not speaking up, by not saying anything. We, as a society, as a people group, as a species, have let the darkness get out of hand. The good news is, collectively, we outnumber them by millions, billions, if you consider not only our species, but all the species out there. Okay? So that's good, but because we have free will, we're not supposed to necessarily have other entities or, beings intervene, unless they will intervene if we are blowing each other up, and they have already done that many times. But this needs to end now. This needs to end now. We hold ourselves back, and we have held ourselves back for centuries. Our primitive season should have been closed out long time ago. We are not primitive species. We are larger than that. We are more advanced than that. And yet we hold ourselves down to the level of primitive. We're not cavemen, y'all. That is a thing of the past. We are not animalistic. That is a thing of the past. The consciousness of the transnational crime organization, who has more animalistic minds, lower consciousness levels, because they have separated from the oneness, or tried to. You never actually separate from the oneness, you're just distorted light. I'm getting quite worked up. I don't know where I was going with that, but y'all feel the energy. So, this transnational crime organization is pushing through that all the UFOs out there that you see are alien threat, and they're not man-made. Which is so much Bologna malarkey. They've been reverse engineering these crafts for over 80 years, about a century. And by the way, we have been funding this. We, the people, have slowly but surely been funding this. Trillions. Trillions. That's above billions. Millions, billions, trillions. Transnational, trillions are being used to weaponize trillions of dollars from our military are being put into these operations. So yes, you, me, he, we, she, they, thee, we the people are funding this. They are essentially weaponizing space and wanting total control, so that way they can keep their operations going and make all of us on planet Earth turn against the cosmos. Sound like a good idea?